Hello everyone, so here's a video which I think you'll find interesting. This shows a failed Russian attack on Ukrainian positions. Nothing new there. What is different about this one though, is that the assault column consists entirely of civilian type vehicles, cars and light pickup trucks. It's ridiculous to see, and needless to say, the column gets absolutely obliterated. There were at least 6, maybe more vehicles here. You can see the road that we're on bypasses a long row of barbed wire. No idea if that defensive fortification is Russian or Ukrainian, but maybe deep states can help. So let's see where the charge of the Shite Brigade occurred. So the vehicles were strung out along the red arrow here, advancing towards a settlement called Ukrainka. Ukrainka, you can see, is right on the front lines. So this was an attacking convoy advancing towards the settlement. It wasn't, say, a resupply convoy further back from the front lines or evacuation vehicles and the like. This was Russian troops attacking Ukrainka in a bunch of cars and pickup trucks. It reminds me a bit of that video we saw a few weeks ago of some Russians attacking a trench in a larder, only on a much higher scale. It's too soon to say whether this is a sign of Russian armoured vehicle shortage though, but it is certainly possible. We've definitely seen a bit of a uptick in lighter armoured vehicles being used in the assault role lately, but it could be other issues at play here. Rather than Russia running out of vehicles, it could just be a sign of bad logistics, so they're unable to repair vehicles that are broken down or get fuel to support the big thirsty BMPs and BTRs, rather than them having few BMPs and BTRs left. So there definitely are other possibilities. We also can't rule out this actually being deliberate as some sort of tactics dreamt up by a moron, no doubt. The use of golf carts was a deliberate move by Russia, because Russia thought they'd be harder to spot and less likely to trigger landmines. And they did work to a degree. Load a bunch of troops on a golf cart, drive it to an area on the front lines and hold that position. Russia did have success with it, although very high losses to the personnel when the golf carts did get spotted. But as we've long known, Russia just doesn't care about that. So it could be something similar here, but who knows? A bunch of cars and pickups are certainly more noticeable than a golf cart. I can't really see any practical reason to use these rather than either armoured vehicles or the more stealthy, more speedy golf cart approach. This is the area zoomed out, so you can see this is on the key Kurakova axis, a key area at the moment. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Now I'm going to play a video from Sanath about the ongoing fundraiser that he's doing. Thanks so much for watching, and take care, everybody.
Hello, Supermimers community. It's Sanath here, coming to you from the East. It's been a minute, huh? Thank you, everyone, for your support. We couldn't have done all this without you. If you think back to where we were like a couple of years ago, everyone was expecting our lovely neighbours to rush in and take over the world. It hasn't happened, eh? They've had a bit, but they've paid a very, very heavy price for that. But of course, we can't do this without funding, and we can't do this without your support. And you've played a pivotal role in this effort. We've hit some trouble out here where we've lost some equipment. It's always a bit of a cat and mouse game between radio signals. We upgrade our equipment, take out their stuff. They upgrade their equipment, take out ours. And you don't know what the status is until you lose some kit. So we lost some drones and some other electronic equipment. And kind of could do with some support because I don't have an immediate solution to this particular problem. So with your continued support, well, we can give these guys what they need to keep the job going. Okay, thank you everyone for your support. Sorry for the stuttering. If you haven't gathered already, I'm still not perfectly comfortable in front of the camera. Take care. Bye-bye.